if you say you want to ban.
Yeah, it's a big reason why the PNW, or at least Washington and BC, are big proponents of DSR. We want to see more stages. Don't get us wrong. We love PSU. PSU is a great stage. But we want to see all of them.
Yeah, and that's fundamentally like one of those weird questions of like what makes for interesting competitive Smash, which there are some side tangent conversations that are supposed to answer that question.
Yeah.
Especially on Twitter that I think wind up getting abused. So
Twitter is an awful place for discourse.
yeah.
But unfortunately, it's all we have.
It is the hell of our own creation. And this set is also the upstage.
No, but we got Snickeldorf.
I'm not going to get too dark on stream.
Yeah.
So.
No, we got Mr. E on the Lucina, Snickeldorf on the Game & Watch, so this is what he chose. And we're starting Smashville. So pretty small stage here. A lot of interactions going to be forced. I'm curious to see how Snickeldorf is going to answer, especially against this disjoint Mr. E, who's
He just ran at him. That was great. His dash time to start things off.
Hey, sometimes, just a little quick burst there is going to call him out. But that landing there right there on the return to stage, a little bit aggressive, but, man, it paid off. Mr. E getting caught off in the corner. Snickeldorf, good grab right there to keep that situation reset. That back air, oh, you went pretty low right there, but it's fine. Snickeldorf, keep the pressure up.
So far, a bit of back and forth there. It's swatted away, too. And this, the funny thing is that this is one of those matchups where Lucina kind of struggles to put away opponents off stage. So, but I'm sure he's probably, figured out some strats on how to deal with that. Nice late dare. That was cool to, clear a landing strip.
Ooh, chair versus sword. Which one came out on top? Unfortunately, neither of them. Mr. E going deep for that little bit of a call out on the back air. Snickeldorf.
Yeah, he wasn't ready. You have to just eject your seat up there and just drift in. You have the drift to make it back to ledge from that distance. So,
I think, Snickeldorf wasn't quite prepped for Mr. E to be dropped down that low that quick. But here we go. Okay, Snick. Okay, Mr.
wow.
E not able to make that back. Bit of a flub.
And that was this great rerouting, too. Snickeldorf, controlled so much of the aerial territory that he was forced to bail.
Yeah, he tries to land without approaching there, but Mr. E is going to call it out. Okay, but Snickeldorf does get a grab anyways. Okay.
Yeah, off the sick parry, you have to be prepared to parry so much of what Lucina wants.
Oh, yeah.
And even when you do, it's often the case that the character's moves are so safe on shield that you just get killed for it anyway.
Mm-hmm. This is a good character. We don't see enough of them. But Mr. E has been doing, he's had a couple really good runs as of late. And we're seeing more of this character. Had a pretty solid showing.
Oh, look at that! Instead of going for the knockback off the bomb fair, he just got an extra hit off jab. It was like, oh hey, here's some mustard for you.
Yeah, Snickeldorf kind of has some of these Game & Watch things, but he also I feel like he's got some just odd mix-ups that I just don't see a lot of other Game & Watches truly go for. I don't know if it means optimal or not, but he's a quirky player through and through.
Meets the ledge, Mr. E able to navigate that back, and he just totally took the stage control from underneath Snickeldorf. Just seized it.
Okay, there we go. Back air right there. I mean, this is we're keeping it pretty close right now. We're down 2 minutes into the game.
It's close damage-wise, but Game & Watch by virtue of being lighter.
Oh, that dare!
Wow. And often that is such a bad option in terms of forcing yourself to do something disadvantage. That when it does work, it's a little surprising. Nevertheless, Snickeldorf trying to figure out a way to keep extending this lead. Went also for the jab block, but instead forcing Mr. E to get up attack, get a shield. That's good. To ledge here, some more meats going on.
Okay, sorry, I gotta hop out.
That's all good, man. Fitz coming through, Krogan. We're gonna come back over on comms. Mr. E forcing Snickeldorf onto the same stock as him, last stop situation.
Wait a second. This is awfully close.
Right? I mean, we're talking about two, longtime vets of the scene, too. So I'm not that surprised.
These are Smash 4 veterans right now. Totally, yeah. Day ones. And now both PNW players, right? I believe Mr. E over here.
I don't think he's moved here, but he's just here for the tournament.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, if he's still NYC as far as I know.
Yeah.
Nice use of the shield, get the grab there. The Game & Watch mains that have that neutral grab on lock are the ones that really figure out a way to advance the meta. That is, wow, it's just strong enough.
And what a way to hop into that set, catching the very last stock. That was game 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Wow. Yeah, sorry to interrupt there for Krogan, but he's got a couple more bracket matches. But that was, what a showcase so far for Snickeldorf, dude. Jeez.
And that was back and forth until Snickeldorf managed to sneak in the killing move, take that second stock from Mr. E, and it just really made it hard on Mr. E to take his second stock as well. So it's tough times.
Yeah, and in that matchup, too, people always tout like, oh, if you play a sword character, you're going to beat Game & Watch. But, you know, Game & Watch players love running into secondary sword fighter players in their bracket runs. So, you know, the more you grind those locals, like such as Snickeldorf does, they're going to have that experience, right?
I mean,
So they're-
Snickeldorf gave Mystery one bad disadvantage spot that Mystery claimed, and other than that, it's been pretty much dead even between these two. So.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah,
Getting
hit for
dragged
hit
down.
for sure.
Meets at ledge. Dash attack coming. Oof. He wanted to really cook.
Yeah, for real,
He's like-
stepping it up.
He's like, hey man, I went to Costco. I got too much.
He's got those snickerdoodles coming through for the Snickeldorf. Nice. Okay, doesn't get the follow-up. Maybe tried to spike after? That would have been kind of crazy.
It can two frame.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
You know, pretty decent idea to threaten with. And Snickeldorf more than content to play this really aggressive right now with the percentage lead.
Nice. Yeah, Mr. E controlling that stage, using that down tilt, pressuring with the safe nair too. Wow, great knowledge right now.
Yeah, but he just gave Snickeldorf enough of a wide enough berth to get back on stage and enough territory to start firmly getting back into his groove. Nice tech chase, but not strong enough for the stock. E out deep. Didn't get the swooping down downer. You know he wanted that.
Oh, yeah.
Fiending for it. But again, good job by Snickeldorf dropping that bomb. And it's such a horrible piece of set play if you're facing Game & Watch. Because you either eat the bomb damage or you're going to get caught up in the follow-up.
Yeah, it's a rough trade. Either way, the bomb bites. You're going to run into some sort of interaction.
Bomb bites back.
The B&Bs right there. Oh, wow, and the save coming through.
Wow, I'm sure Snickeldorf is probably regretting that one.
Wow, but that's going to add so much momentum here for Mr. E. Down a game, that's going to be first stock. Yep, look at that. He's riding it down. See if he can carry
away.
some extra credit into this next stock, though. Nice.
A tough clash there for E. Out deep. Oh, Snickeldorf. He forced him out deep. Can he get back to ledge?
Nice.
No. Snickeldorf just knew exactly what kind of flight path Mystery was trying to chart with that one and threw a bomb right in his way.
Yeah, wow, excellent placement right there. Definitely called in the airstrike just when he needed right there. Some FPS prowess.
I wish he'd do one of those calls. I'd be like, Sergeant.
Calls in one of the characters from the Game & Watch games, like, hold up. Get those firemen over here. But bringing the turtle come into play right now, and he's got the ledge situation.
Man, all you can do is like maybe drop from ledge up in that situation if you're Mystery to avoid any of the
yeah.
meets, but that's a tough ask.
Yeah, even from the Lucina side, this matchup, you know, it has its flaws. Like, you're going to have to beat out these situations with either top player awareness or just, like, familiarity.
Down air, down deep, and Snickeldorf thinking ways to try to free up Mystery and put him on his last winner's head stock. He's fair, though. Out deep, you gotta be careful because Mystery is thinking dangerous thoughts.
Both these players exerting so much pressure. Snickeldorf, though, hanging on. He's got a barely set of leads here.
The last 30 seconds or so are all Mystery, and he's getting away with so much off fair and threatening with empty hops.
Ooh!
Oh, he stuffed out the neutral beam with the
Jeez.
chair.
Almost broke his shield, or worse, his stock.
Yeah, Snickeldorf thinking WrestleMania weekend with that steel chair. Not quite enough to put away
right.
Mystery's stock. Doesn't get
Ooh.
the grab.
He
Gotta be
almost
careful.
lands the landing there, too. No conversion going to hit, though.
Oh,
Early.
good job by he recognized he knew he had enough space to land.
Yeah, that's really smart, too. Just, like, great adaptations across this game right now. Recognizing Chef can come out if he does it any lower, and he'll be stuck there for a while.
He navigating way through Snickeldorf's early low percent salvo, and he's putting. And look at that, the head bops are out. Mystery's
yeah.
feeling it,
Feeling himself.
Yeah, it's definitely going to his rhythm.
Oh, yes.
Snickeldorf is doing a good job avoiding the Faraday play.
But what a turnaround in the game right now. Momentum just honestly switching it up.
This is the wacky tune stuff that Game Watch get away with sometimes. You forget the character lulls you into a false sense of security with its like specific rhythm and metronome of like one hit. Oh, doesn't get the,
Totally
the
right.
second hit. This is all
Oh my
probably
God.
getting pear-shaped for Mr. E.
Oh, but not getting clinched by that up air, avoiding the situation. This could be a quick stock, but nope, turnaround.
E, the pride and joy of Tri-State, has to figure out a way to clutch us out to force it game number 3. Snickeldorf, though, out deep. Near from ledge.
Oof.
Conversion.
Nice.
No,
Oh,
and he whiffed the one spot you
jeez.
couldn't do. You cannot place yourself underneath Lucina like that.
Right. Great knowledge there. Coming in, punishing Game & Watch right when he needs to be punished. You know, a lot of characters, they have that small moment right when the up B comes out at a shield, and they can get maybe an up air, maybe a fair if he ends up in front of you.
Right, but that doesn't matter because when we're talking about Mr. E, we're talking about somebody that's got that dog in them.
Oh, true. There you go.
I mean, we're talking about two vets. We're talking about two guys that are willing to basically turn themselves into trained killers if it means being able to win a set.
Totally
So,
right. Oh, my gosh. And speaking of killers, we hear some crazy matches right next to us in this setup. Oh my God, we see, what is it, Kazi versus Sheik right now?
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a murder happening.
Oh, for sure. I mean, P&W always going to shout out the hometown heroes. It's going to be a hype weekend of lot of rivalry, region to region
matchups. Whereas these two right now are thinking, talking, doing strategy,
Right.
trying to figure out where we're going to go for game number 3.
Totally. So much pressure on the line here, both players. I mean, Snickeldorf playing that second game excellently, just getting punished in a couple key moments. Not quite adapting in the final moments of that game.
The big thing was that Mystery started to find the fares.
Right.
He started finding the delayed fares. He wasn't finding that in game 1.
Oh, okay.
So Snickeldorf has to be careful because he's figured out one way in which Snickeldorf's opening himself up in that window.
Right.
You have to avoid that window. You don't want Lucina getting into a groove. Lucina with tempo control and stage command, one of the hardest characters in the game to deal with.
Oh my God, absolutely right. People always acknowledge it about her. Like, she's right. She's an honest character. She's got a great toolkit. But in the hands of the right player, it turns into such an aggressive, terrifying beast coming at you. Such safe options. Great disjoints too. But here we go. We're going into game 3 right now.
And there's, I will say this. While it seems that way, there is absolutely nothing honest about the stage for this game 3. FD,
Oof.
if you ask any player, they'll tell you this is the advanced stage.
Oh,
This is the
totally.
one where you get your combos, your Twitter clips going,
Yes.
because once they're up in the air, it's so hard to land. Even with Lucina Dare, hard to land against Game & Watch on the stage.
Totally. And I respect this counter pick too. I believe it was at Daddy's Den we saw Mr. E playing against Kronos on this stage. Very close set, I believe, trading sets with him at some point. Either way, I remember seeing this matchup, this stage being played a lot through their sets.
Yeah.
Definitely
Snickeldorf
good.
so far. Oh, he's on it!
Ooh, but that
My
won't mean
gosh.
much today. Snickeldorf here, and he's got some back airs to show Mr. E right now.
Franklin is the peanut butter to Snickeldorf's jelly.
Oh,
Absolutely.
for real.
Either. And the bomb drop right there.
Ooh.
He trapped Mr. E with the drift on it, too. He has to be careful, man. He can't find himself getting mollywopped here by Snickeldorf because it's going to be so hard for him to get back. The
Oh
parry-
my God! Ooh, nice mash though.
Oh, the counter came out, too. He was trying to figure out a way back.
That would have been insane if he was able to get the waveland somehow, time it with the counter, and actually hit.
It's a tough ass, especially when
Yeah.
the nerves of competition. No matter how much of an experienced vet you are, there's still a chance to slip up. E ain't gonna slip up those back airs. They're forcing Snickeldorf to ledge, but
Here we go, another one. Reset the situation. Keep this center stage. What can he do here?
keep up the pressure, Mystery, if you want to keep yourself in the game.
Yeah.
Forward throw, force
Great
back off
option.
ledge,
Get that neutral get up. Okay, pressuring the down tilt.
and he had to drift out. Wow, he got back to ledge.
Oh,
but
beautiful though. Nice, perfect positioning.
good job by E, just capturing that stock. Snickeldorf has to be careful. He can't let that momentum swing itself into this one. Oh man, it's explosive on the dynamite
Jeez,
jab.
so much extra credit right now. Snickeldorf riding out this lead. And the stock looks like it's definitely within his grasp. Let's see if he can anti-air him with maybe a down smash. Maybe an up smash going to come out. Nope. That's
Oh
a chair.
my gosh, Snickeldorf is on the precipice of an upset here to try and take out Mr. E on winner's side early in bracket and pulls. Double nairs, the fishbowl's
All
out.
right, here we go.
Trying to take Mr. E on a trip around the world. Snickeldorf being like, you know what, you've seen the world, baby, but I can show you the world. My magic carpet ride of aerials, of pain. Oh man, back here, Stein, Snickeldorf.
Such a flighty character too. Game & Watch just able to get out of these situations, hit on that parachute and ride away.
But Lucina has the options to make that escape option.
Oof.
No, low avoid, but
What
he's missed it.
Oh no, he had the checkmate on that stock there. The Trump bear was there, but good options though. Snickeldorf privy to it.
He held in. That's what you got to do in that situation.
Yeah, it's getting really hype right now. This venue looking for the upset, looking for their boy Snickeldorf to come out on top right now.
He's just getting beaten from pillar to post, from stage to stage, from corner to corner. He has to figure out a way to get past Mr. Reeve. That's not the answer. The nair from ledge. Too predictable.
Exactly, Fro. And this is where it gets kind of scary, my guy. I'm kind of frightened for both players. I mean, totally within either's grasp. A little extra work needed for Mr. E to get it started here.
The late hit on Franklin, it was so long lasting that
Hold up.
Turtle is a man's best friend or a
but he's
Game
back.
& Watch's best friend.
For real. He's proven that reptiles are here to stay in this meta.
I was wondering where the panic was in close quarter situations, and there it came. Oh, this might be it.
Look at that opening, though, just off the single hit of the Nair. Going to bounce him up for the perfect
He
follow-up.
swatted all the
Uh-oh.
way through the meats. He cut him down to size. Snickeldorf having a chance here. Out deep. He
Nice.
avoided the bomb. That was such good maneuverability by Mr. Reed.
That was perfect, too. Didn't get hit. Got the invincibility to come out. Great disjoint. Here we see.
Oh, man. I feel the momentum switching Mr. Reed's way.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
going towards Tri-State.
Dude, he's so smart to not jump there. Great snap on the ledge.
grab.
Okay, not going to be it. No kill throw until 170 for either character. Oh, nice spot dodge.
Oh, a trade!
Oh, but it's getting very swingy right now. Next hit might as well do it. Up throw.
Oh, that's it!
Wow.
No, good DI by
Oh,
Mr. Reed.
jeez, dude. I don't know what's going to take it. It's either player. Everyone in the venue now switched over watching the set.
What the heck was that? My man trying to throw off the kitchen sink. The time does not call for that,
Oh,
Snickeldorf.
scary.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
excellent
Okay.
grab. Force him off the
Oh,
ledge.
good mash out. Whoa, look at that phantom hit. Barely missing.
Dash set's just not strong enough at this point. Mr. Reed forced to jump in. The
Chef?
ledge.
Single hit chef right now. Oh, no.
Oh, the grab again.
Getting a little too loud here. Too hype.
This is so tense right now. Come over.
Oh,
that's gonna do it!
no. Oh, my
Oh, he
God.
got up with the
And he
hoodwink
pops off.
snipey.
Saves
And
it for last. You know, he knew that neutral getup was coming. You know, he gave a very safe option. Snickeldorf was ready to get back on ledge, but Mr. E, just like you said, saved it for when he needed it most. The hat trick,
yeah.
right?
Oh man, he pocketed that little option there, man.
Dude, that was an amazing play for both of those players. Both playing that last situation like not too scrambly, I'd say. Like very just like waiting out neutral, getting their opening, and throughout the set, just great play all around.
And now Mr. E, he gave Snickeldorf a story. Snickeldorf has this grand tale to tell, and Mr. E will be like, the day you almost beat me was just a Friday.
Just
So.
a Friday before major upset, though, right? So
Yeah,
nothing
I
to
know,
fret.
right?
You still got a
Hey.
couple brackets ahead of you if you're Snickeldorf.
And that's a confidence booster for Mr. Reed going into a big tournament for him.
Yeah.
You know, shout out, he's obviously tied to the AITX team. They're trying to make some moves in the scene.
Oh yeah,
So-
sponsoring a few of our players here too this weekend. I believe Zomba, you know, also or not Zomba, Jackal definitely.
Jackal, yeah.
I don't know about Zomba.
Jackal's the homie. It's almost sponsored by
Space Station Gaming.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
SSG.
yeah.
But yeah, loved all this love, all these new companies coming into Smash. You know, supporting the scene. Definitely shouting out this weekend. We get to see BTS Smash helping out with the streams.
And we also have a great